Yeah.
You left me for dead.
Yeah. They left me for dead. Left me leaking crimson, thought I stopped breathing. Woke up with a vision, no more deceiving. Every brick of this empire built from betrayal. Every level up rewrites the whole tale. I don't forget a face, I don't forget a name. Empire rising out of ashes and flame. They wanted my silence, I gave them a war zone. Running this whole block like it's on my own throne. No mercy left inside this crown I'm wearing. Watch the traitors falling while the empire's flaring. Ruthless is the only dialect they fearing. Built this from nothing while the doubters were sneering. Don't need your loyalty, I built my own army. Empire don't bow, empire stay charming. Only to the ones who wrote it out with me. Ruthless rising, that's my only decree.
Ruthless empire, watch your eyes. Right. They tried to end me, multiply.
Multiply.
Ruthless empire, all mine now, all mine now. Mine now, told them I'd fall. Watch the crown.
Watch the crown. Used to call you brother, turned out you was foreign. Set me up for bullets while you're smiling and performing. Karma came around and it circled back double. Every enemy I made just became new rubble. I don't sweat the setback, I don't stress the hustle. Empire built on patience, built on muscle. Every level of betrayal became a lesson mastered. Every enemy that doubted made the vision faster. I move different now, coded in my calculations. Trust became a currency, I raised my valuation. Empire don't run on feelings, empire runs on data. Code and calculated, that's the only later. They can't touch me now, they can't even fade me. Empire remembers every single one who betrayed me. Ruthless rising while the pretenders keep fronting. Empire built different, built for the hunting.
Empire, watch your eyes. Right. They tried to end me, multiply.
Multiply.
Ruthless empire, all mine now, all mine now. Mine now, told them I'd fall. Watch the crown.
Watch the crown. Yeah.
Every scar is a syllable I'm spitting. Every fire that I walk through I'm still lifting. Empire, don't forget the architects of pain. Empire rises colder, breaking every chain. No more trusting blindly, no more moving reckless. Empire cold and calculated, empire relentless. Built with open eyes now, built with heart and senses. Ruthless empire standing.
Now they wanna circle back around the throne room. Funny how loyalty shows up after the doom bloom. Empire door stays closed for anyone that faded. Every single face that turned traded and jaded. Built this from a hospital bed, tubes and machines. Built this from the silence in between the screams. Ruthless empire, built completely from scratch. Ain't nobody breaking through this latch. I'm the only king still standing on this level. Empire rising past the reach of the devil. No more theft of time, no more theft of trust. Ruthless empire rising up from the dust. Every enemy missed just the will inside me. Empire remembers everyone who tried to define me. Ruthless and rising, that's the only creed. Empire remembers every single deed.
Still standing. Empire's mine. Still standing. Empire's mine.
Yeah. Clocks ticking. Clocks ticking. Countdown to reckoning. Every single second bringing closer the exact moment. Every single choice I made led to this precise component of time running out before the consequence finally arrives completely. Countdown to reckoning. Every single soul that's living discreetly with the knowledge that time's running short understands the urgency. Countdown to reckoning. That's the currency of every moment left before the reckoning finally catches up. Countdown to reckoning. Every single cup of time that remains gets measured carefully, gets valued completely. Countdown to reckoning. Every single soul that's discreetly understood by anyone who's ever faced an approaching consequence. Countdown to reckoning. Every single sentence of time remaining feels heavier than any actual sentence handed down. Countdown to reckoning. That's the sound of every second passing closer to whatever's coming from me. Countdown to reckoning. That's my legacy. Countdown to reckoning. Tick, tick, countdown to reckoning. Moving quick. Countdown to reckoning. Time running out. Countdown to reckoning. No more doubt. Every single moment that passes brings me closer to facing what's coming. Count down to reckoning. Every single drum and heartbeat matches the countdown that's been building for years now. Count down to reckoning. Every single how and why behind this approaching moment gets clearer with every second. Count down to reckoning. Every single soul that's beckoned by this exact moment understands there's no escaping it now. Count down to reckoning. Every single vow I make to prepare for this moment gets tested as the time runs out. Count down to reckoning. That's what this whole thing's about. Facing the consequence that's been building since the very beginning. Count down to reckoning. Tick, tick, count down to reckoning. Moving quick. Count down to reckoning. Time running out. Count down to reckoning. No more doubt.
Every single second that passes feels heavier than the one before it.
Count down to reckoning.
That's the truth, I still adore it.
For teaching me the value of time before it's fully depleted. That's the lesson learned from every single second that's completed. Understanding that time's the only resource that never comes back. Count down to reckoning. That's the truth, that's the fact. Now count down to reckoning. No more beckoning. Fate to wait patiently. The time is here, the time is now. Count down to reckoning. That's the how. I spend every remaining second preparing for what's coming. Count down to reckoning. That's the drumming of my own heartbeat matching the countdown that's finally arrived. Count down to reckoning. That's how I survive. Every single second leading up to this exact moment of truth. Count down to reckoning. That's the proof that I've used every second wisely before the reckoning arrived. Count down to reckoning. That's how I thrive despite the pressure of knowing exactly when this moment would come. Count down to reckoning. That's my truth.
That's my sum.
Time's up.
Facing it now.
Debts follow you forever. Blood debt. Every single obligation that gets sealed in this exact currency. Every single soul that owes this debt understands the urgency of settling accounts before the debt collector comes calling eventually. Blood debt. Every single soul that's living truly aware of what's owed still carries the weight of this exact obligation. Blood debt. Every single foundation of respect on these streets depends on settling what's owed completely. Blood debt. Every single soul, every single discreetly aware of the consequences of ignoring this debt learns quickly. Blood debt. That's the truth stated thickly. For anyone who thinks that time erases what's owed in this exact currency. Blood debt. That's my truth. That's the urgency that guides every single decision when it comes to settling owed account. Blood debt. That's the weight. That's what still counts. Blood debt.
Still owed.
Blood debt.
Down this road.
Blood debt.
It's collected.
Blood debt.
Unprotected.
Every single soul that thinks they've escaped this debt learns differently eventually.
Blood debt.
Every single soul,
Every single truly
aware of what's owed, still gets tracked down regardless of how far they run.
blood debt. Every single one
Of these obligations get settled eventually, one way or another.
blood debt. Every single brother
Who's owed this debt understands the patience required to see it through.
blood debt.
Every single thing that's due gets collected eventually, regardless of how long it takes to happen.
Blood debt. Still owed.
Blood debt.
Down this road.
Blood debt.
It's collected.
Blood debt.
Unprotected.
Every single soul who's ever tried to escape this debt learns it follows them regardless.
Blood debt. Every single truly
Serious. Obligation in this exact economy never simply disappears with time. That's the truth about this currency.
That's the rhyme.
Every single soldier learns eventually about the weight of what's owed.
Blood debt.
That's the truth.
Down this road.
Blood debt. Never once forget the weight of every obligation that exists within this exact system. Blood debt. That's my truth.
That's my wisdom.
Every single debt still gets collected regardless of how much time has passed.
Blood debt.
Forever, that's built to last. I still honor every single obligation that this exact currency demands.
Blood debt.
Forever, built by my own hands.
Still owed. Still collected. judgment's been passed.
The final sentence. Every single choice I made led directly to this verdict. Every single consequence that follows now was already predicted by every single decision that brought me to standing exactly here. The final sentence. Every single kind of fear that comes with facing what's already been decided about my future. The final sentence. Every single kind of culture shock that comes from realizing that this moment can't be undone or repealed. The final sentence. Every single wound that's healed or unhealed still gets factored into whatever comes next in this exact story. The final sentence. Every single kind of glory or shame that comes with this verdict reflects everything I've ever done. The final sentence, that's the truth, that's the sum of every single choice that led me exactly to this final judge. The final sentence, that's my truth, that's my sediment.
The final sentence, verdict's in. The final sentence, where I've been. The final sentence, face it now. The final sentence,
take the bow. Every single soul who's ever faced this exact moment understands the weight of it. The final sentence. Every single bit of preparation I made still couldn't fully prepare me for hearing this verdict. The final sentence. Every single predicted outcome, still it's different when it's finally spoken out loud completely. The final sentence. Every single soul, every single truly aware of what's coming still processes the weight of this exact moment.
the final sentence, verdict's in. The final sentence, where I've been. The final sentence, face it now. The final sentence,
take the bow. Every single choice I made led me here regardless of how I feel about it now. The final sentence, every single vow I made to accept the consequences of my choices gets tested right here. That's the truth about facing judgment. That's the fear every single soul faces when the verdict finally gets spoken aloud. The final sentence, that's the truth, standing proud. The final sentence, no more repentance needed beyond accepting whatever this exact verdict demands of me. The final sentence, that's my truth, stated discreetly. Every single choice I made brought me exactly to this final moment. The final sentence, that's my truth, that's my component. The facing consequence with whatever dignity I've got left inside me. The final sentence, forever, that's what defines me. Sentence accepted. Moving forward. Names already written down. Oh! Yeah, marked for death. Yeah, marked for death. Marked for death. Every single enemy already knows my name completely. Every single soul that wants me gone is planted discreetly. Every single corner I turn could hold the ending of my whole story. Marked for death. Every single kind of glory that I've achieved still comes with this exact price attached to it. Marked for death. Every single soul that's felt it, coming for years, understands the weight of living with this reality. Marked for death. Every single soul, every single actually aware of the danger, still moves forward despite the target on their back. Marked for death. Every single kind of attack that could come at any moment keeps me sharper than I'd be otherwise. Marked for death. Every single kind of demise that's been planned for me still hasn't found its way to actually happening. Marked for death. That's the truth, that's what's still standing. Marked for death. Still alive. Marked for death. Still survive. Marked for death. Target set. Marked for death. Not done yet. Every single soul that's marked me still hasn't found the opportunity yet. Marked for death. Every single debt that they think I owe still hasn't been collected despite their patience. Marked for death. Every single equations that plot my ending still haven't found their way to actual completion. Marked for death. Every single completion of the plan against me still remains theoretical, still remains a threat, marked for death. Every single bet that I made against my own survival still pays off every single day. Marked for death, that's the truth. That's what I say. Marked for death, still alive. Marked for death, still survive. Marked for death, target set. Marked for death, not done yet. Not done yet. Every single day that I survive proves the target on my back ain't guaranteed. Marked for death. Every single free moment of breathing still belongs to me, despite everyone who wants me gone. That's the truth about living, Mark, that's the song. Every single soldier facing this exact reality learns to sing eventually. Marked for death, that's the truth, stated really. Marked for death, every single breath I take proves that the mark on my back hasn't been fulfilled yet. Marked for death, that's the truth, that's the death. That my enemies still owe themselves for failing to finish what they started. Marked for death, that's the truth, fighting hard. And every single day I wake up still breathing is a victory against the mark. Marked for death, forever, that's the spark that keeps me fighting despite the target that never seems to disappear. Marked for death, forever, that's the fear that I've learned to live alongside instead of letting it control me. Marked for death, forever, that's what's holding me. Still marked, still breathing. Still marked.
This is my last chance.
The last redemption I'm chasing before the story ends here. Every mistake I made still echoes, still lingers, still appears in the mirror every morning when I face who I become. The last redemption. Every single battle I have won against the version of myself that almost lost this whole war. The last redemption. Every single wound, every single scar became a teacher, became a reason to keep on trying. The last redemption. Last redemption. Every single tear I've cried while dying. Inside a little more each time the guilt came back to visit. The last redemption. Every single moment I revisit the choices that I made when I was young and didn't know better. The last redemption. Last redemption. Every single unanswered letter I never sent the people that I hurt along the journey. Oh, the last redemption. Every single soul deserves a mercy that I'm finally learning how to give myself completely. The last redemption. Standing here, imperfect but discreetly, trying to be better than the man I was yesterday. This the last redemption. Chasing peace. This the last redemption. Finding release. I think about my mother's face when she found out what I've become. The last redemption. Every single tear that she has shed. Some nights I still hear crying through the wall, still hear her praying. The last redemption. Every single word that she keeps saying about believing in the man that she still knows is hiding underneath the mistakes, underneath the years of sliding further from the person that she raised me up to be. The last redemption. That's the only legacy I wanna leave behind before whatever comes tomorrow. The last redemption. Healing every single sorrow that I caused along the way. Healing every single fracture. The last redemption. Rewriting my own final chapter. Different than the ones before, different than expected. The last redemption. Finally feeling less rejected by my own reflection. Finally feeling like I'm worthy. The last redemption. Finally facing every single dirty truth about my past without the shame consuming everything. This the last redemption. Chasing peace. This the last redemption. Finding release. Maybe
redemption ain't about erasing what happened. Maybe it's about the healing after everything that's lacking. Maybe it's about forgiving the boy who didn't know better. The last redemption, writing my own final letter to everyone I hurt, to everyone I disappointed, asking for a peace that I never thought I'd be anointed with, asking for a chance to prove that people can change truth. The last redemption, finally facing this so newly. Now I walk different, talk different, live different than before this. The last redemption, every single day restores this. Faith I lost in who I could become, despite the wreckage. The last redemption, every single step, every single pledge. I make to be a better man than what the streets demanded. The last redemption, finally feeling planted in a purpose bigger than survival, bigger than the hustle. The last redemption, finally feeling like the struggle meant something, taught me something, built me into someone better. The last redemption, finally becoming my own author of a story that ends different than the one that started. The last redemption, no longer broken hearted about the past that shaped me, grateful for the lesson. The last redemption, finally feeling like a blessing instead of a mistake that never should have happened. The last redemption, my whole soul finally unslacking, finally free, finally redeemed.
This the only law. Yeah. This the only law. Black loyalty. Every single soul out here understands this exact standard. Every single decision measured against this exact banner of commitment to the people in the place that raised me completely. Black loyalty. Every single soul that's living discreetly by this exact code understands the value of never turning your back. Black loyalty. Every single track record of every soldier gets measured by how they honor this exact place. Black loyalty. Every single kind of grace that this exact community extends only goes to those who prove commitment. Black loyalty. Every single relinquishment of this exact loyalty gets noticed, gets remembered, gets held against you. Black loyalty. Every single soul, that's what's true about every single relationship I built within this exact community. Black loyalty. That's the currency that matters most out here, deeper than any actual bloodline. Black loyalty. That's the truth, that's the sign of everything I built together with this exact block through struggle. Black loyalty. That's the only kind of true hustle. Black loyalty. That's the code. Black loyalty. Down this road. Black loyalty. Never leave. Black loyalty. I believe every single choice I made throughout my life honored this exact commitment. Black loyalty. Every single kind of fulfillment I found came from staying true to the place and people that raised me. Black loyalty. Every single soul, that's the currency of respect that comes from honoring the bond that this exact block represents. Black loyalty. Every single sense of loyalty gets measured against this exact unbreakable standard. Black loyalty. Every single soul, every single, that's the standard. Every decision gets measured against before any action gets taken. Black loyalty. That's the code. Black loyalty. Down this road. Black loyalty. Never leave. Black loyalty. I believe every single soul that respects this exact code understands its true value. Black loyalty. That's the truth. That's remarkable about the bond that this exact word creates between everyone who honors it. That's the only law that's ever truly mattered. That's the credit I give to everyone who's proven loyalty through actual sacrifice. That's the only true advice. Block loyalty, still my only royalty, worth having on these streets, worth protecting till the ending. Block loyalty, that's the code I'm defending. Every single day I choose the community that raised and shaped me completely. Block loyalty, that's my truth, stated plainly. I don't turn my back on where I'm from, regardless of wherever I go. Block loyalty, that's the truth, that's what I owe to every single soul whoever helped build this exact community. Block loyalty, that's my truth, my legacy. Still loyal, still here. to react. Come on, come on. Trigger happy. Every single situation gets met with immediate response. Every single soul that's crossed me learn there's no chance to talk it out when the moment calls for something faster, something colder. Trigger happy. Every single season getting bolder as the years pass and the reputation builds itself completely. Trigger happy. Every single soul, every single discreetly warned about approaching me wrong. Learn the hardest way possible. Trigger happy. Every single unstoppable reaction that I built a reputation on through years of proving it. Trigger happy. Every single soul, every single doing it. Different than talking, different than negotiating, different than waiting. Trigger happy. Every single debating whether the hesitate gets answered before the questions even finish. Trigger happy. Every single soul, every single diminished chance of survival if they ever test this exact reputation. Trigger happy. That's my whole foundation. Trigger happy. Quick to move. Trigger happy. Nothing to prove. Trigger happy. Fast reaction. Trigger happy. No distraction. Every single soul that's tested me learn quickly this ain't a bluff at all. Trigger happy. Every single call to action gets answered before anybody else could even react. Trigger happy. Every single fact about my reputation gets proven every single time it's tested. Trigger happy. Every single invested. Reputation that I built stands on proof, not just empty talking. Trigger happy. Every single walking. Contradiction that thought speed wasn't necessary, learned differently. Trigger happy. Every single soul, every single currently living with the consequences of testing this exact reputation. Trigger happy. That's my whole foundation. Trigger happy. Quick to move. Trigger happy. Nothing to prove. Trigger happy. Fast reaction. Trigger happy. No distraction. Maybe speed ain't always wisdom. Maybe patience serves a purpose too. But every single situation that required me to move through danger, fast enough to survive, taught me the value of quick reaction. Trigger happy. That's the lesson. That's the satisfaction of knowing that hesitation costs more than acting fast ever could. That's the truth. This life has taught me understood. Trigger happy. Learn to be snappy with every decision that this life demanded I make quickly. Trigger happy. That's my truth stated thickly with the reputation that I built through years of proving myself. Trigger happy. That's the only way. That's my wealth of experience that taught me speed matters more than hesitation. Trigger happy. That's my whole foundation. Every single soul that's ever tested me learned this lesson quickly. Trigger happy. That's my truth, stated thickly. Still quick, still ready. The day's finally here. The day's finally here. The reckoning, every single debt finally comes due at once completely. Every single soul that thought they'd escape this moment learns discreetly. That time only delays the payment, never actually cancels it. The reckoning, every single soul that's felt it coming for years finally faces what they've been avoiding. The reckoning, every single moment, every single deploying of every single consequence that's been building up for ages. The reckoning, every single stages of what's coming finally arrive at their exact destination. The reckoning, every single soul, every single foundation built on borrowed time finally collapses under its own weight. The reckoning, every single fate that's been written finally gets read aloud for everyone to witness. The reckoning, every single soul, every single fitness of character finally gets tested by what's finally arriving. The reckoning, that's the moment, that's the deciding. The reckoning, here it comes. The reckoning, hear the drums. The reckoning, debt is due. The reckoning, coming through. Every single soul that's been avoiding this exact moment finally faces it. The reckoning, every single embraces it or runs from it. But either way, the reckoning's finally arriving. The reckoning, every single soul, every single survive in this exact moment learn something valuable about context. relief that comes from finally facing what's been building for years. The reckoning. Every single tears that get shed in this moment come from years of accumulated pressure. The reckoning. Every single soul, every single treasure of clarity that comes from finally facing what you've been avoiding. The reckoning. Every single deploying of every single truth that's been buried finally comes to the surface. The reckoning. That's the moment. That's the purpose. The reckoning. Here it comes. The reckoning. Hear the drums. The reckoning. Dead is due. The reckoning coming through.
Every single soul that's ever run from consequence eventually faces it.
The reckoning.
Every single moment, every single embrace is it, or breaks beneath the weight of everything that's finally arriving. That's the truth about time. That's the truth about surviving long enough to face what you've been avoiding for years already.
The reckoning.
That's the moment, standing steady.
The reckoning.
Finally beckoning me toward a moment I've been avoiding for entirely too long.
The reckoning.
That's the song every single soul eventually has to sing when the time finally comes.
The reckoning.
That's the drums that announce the arrival of everything I've been running from.
The reckoning.
That's the sum of every single choice that led me to this exact moment.
The reckoning.
That's my truth, that's my component of facing consequence with whatever dignity I've got left in me.
The reckoning.
That's the moment that finally set me free from running, free from avoiding, free from the weight of postponing.
The reckoning.
That's the truth, that's the owning of every single choice that led me here, whatever the outcome brings.
The reckoning.
That's the moment, that's what it brings. Still facing it, still standing.
Trapped completely. No way out. Every single exit blocked before I even realized it. Every single option that I thought I had disappeared completely. Every single plan I made got dismantled by circumstances beyond my control.
No way out.
Every single toll that this exact situation demands gets paid whether I'm ready or not. No way out. Every single thought racing through my mind searches for an exit that doesn't exist. No way out. Every single fist clenched in frustration at a situation I can't escape from.
No way out.
Every single sum of choices that led me here now trap me completely, fully. No way out. Every single soul that's living truly understands the way to be in corner with nowhere left to run. No way out. That's the truth. That's what's done.
No way out.
Corner tight.
Corner tight.
No way out. No more.
No more fight.
No way out. Trap complete.
No way out.
No retreat. Every single option that I consider leads back to the same dead end. No way out. Every single friend that I call for help found themselves as trapped as I am currently. No way out. Every single soul, every single completely desperate situation demands a different kind of thinking, a different plan. No way out. Every single man who's faced this same exact corner and learned to find strength and acceptance. No way out. Every single sentence of the situation still leaves room for finding a different kind of exit. No way out. Every single deficit of options forces creativity that desperation somehow provides.
No way out.
That's the truth that still resides in every single soul who's ever faced a situation this impossible.
No way out.
Corner tight.
Corner tight. No way out.
No more fight.
No way out.
Trap complete.
No way out.
No retreat. Every single soul that's ever faced no way out found something unexpected. No way out. Every single respected. Lesson learned from being cornered taught me something about resilience. That's the truth about desperation. That's the brilliance that sometimes emerges when every other option has been exhausted. No way out. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's what it cost me. No way out. Learn to live without the comfort of always having an easy exit available. No way out. That's my truth. That's my capable response to situations that seemed impossible at the time. No way out. That's the truth. That's my rhyme. Every every single corner and taught me something about finding a way regardless. No way out, that's my truth. That's the harvest of lessons learned from situations that seem completely hopeless. No way out.
Forever, that's the process. Still here, still fighting, 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 fighting.
Hey, every chapter's true. Yeah, Gangland Chronicles. Every single chapter written from actual lived experience. Every single soul that's contributed to this exact story carries the evidence of years spent surviving and building within this exact territory. Gangland Chronicles. Every single story told within these exact pages traces back to real struggle, real triumph. Gangland Chronicles. Every single soul, every single, that's the anthem sung by every single soldier who's ever lived through this exact history. Gangland Chronicles. Every single soul, that's the currency of respect that comes from documenting the truth about this exact life. Gangland Chronicles. Every single stride and every single victory that's happened here gets recorded permanently. Gangland Chronicles. Every single soul, that's the legacy left behind for whoever wants to understand this exact world truthfully. Gangland Chronicles. That's the truth, stated plainly. Every single page written carries weight that only lived experience provides. Gangland Chronicles. That's the truth that survives. Gangland Chronicles. Tell it true. Gangland Chronicles. Me and you. Gangland Chronicles. Real life told. Gangland Chronicles. Stories bold. Every single chapter of this exact chronicle carries weight beyond simple entertainment. Gangland Chronicles. Every single containment of truth within these exact pages requires honesty about both triumph and struggle. Gangland Chronicles. Every single hustle documented here traces back to actual lived experience, actual real history. Gangland Chronicles. Every single soul, that's the currency of respect that comes from telling this exact story with complete honesty. Gangland Chronicles. That's my whole philosophy, documenting the truth about this exact life without romanticizing the danger. Danger, danger. Gangland Chronicles. Tell it true. Gangland Chronicles. Me and you. Gangland Chronicles. Real life told. Gangland Chronicles. Stories bold. Every single chapter of this exact chronicle deserves complete honesty and respect. Gangland Chronicles. That's the truth. That's the effect of documenting real life instead of glorifying danger for the sake of entertainment. That's the responsibility that comes with telling this exact story. That's the containment of truth that this exact chronicle requires from everyone who contributes to it. Gangland Chronicles. That's the truth. That's how we do it. Gangland Chronicles, writing new chronicles. Every single chapter I add still carries the same exact commitment to truth. Gangland Chronicles. That's my whole youth and everything I've learned since then, documented honestly for whoever reads it. Gangland Chronicles. That's my truth. I still believe it. Matters more to tell the story honestly than to make it sound more exciting. Gangland Chronicles. That's the truth I'm writing for whoever comes after me, trying to understand this exact life truthfully. Gangland Chronicles. Forever, that's my legacy. Still writing, still truthful. Following in these footsteps. Warpath legacy. Every single battle fought before me paved the way for this moment. Every single soldier that walked this exact path left behind a component of wisdom that guides every decision I make, walking the same exact road. Warpath legacy. Every single load that previous generations carried made my journey somewhat easier to bear. Warpath legacy. Every single share of struggle that built this exact path still influence every step I take. Warpath legacy. Every single stake that previous soldiers planted along along this path still marks the territory today. Warpath legacy. Every single way, this exact path has been shaped by everyone who walked it before me completely. Warpath legacy. Every single soul, that's the currency of respect I owe to everyone who built the foundation I'm standing on. Warpath legacy. That's the truth, that's the dawn of understanding that my journey connects to everyone who came before. Warpath legacy. That's the truth, that's the door I walk through every single day, carrying forward what previous soldiers started. Warpath legacy. That's my truth, iron-hearted. Warpath legacy. Walking on. Warpath legacy. Carry on. Warpath legacy. Honor those. Warpath legacy. That's how it goes. Every single soldier who walked this exact path before me deserves recognition. Warpath legacy. That's the condition of respect that I extend to everyone who built the foundation I stand on. Warpath legacy. Every single dawn that rises reminds me of everything previous generations sacrificed to this path. Warpath legacy. Every single math of struggle and sacrifice that built this exact road still guides my journey. Warpath legacy. Every single soul, that's the currency of respect that keeps this exact legacy alive through every new generation. Warpath legacy. Walking on. Warpath legacy. Carry on. Warpath legacy. Honor those. Warpath legacy. That's how it goes. Every single soul that's ever walked this exact path still influences my journey. Warpath legacy. That's the truth, that's the currency of respect that connects every generation who's ever walked this exact road. That's the weight of legacy. That's the weight of the exact load previous generations carry so that my journey could be somewhat easier. Warpath legacy. That's the truth, that's what I treasure. Warpath legacy. Build a new legacy. Every single step I take still honors everyone who walked before me. Warpath legacy. That's my history. Carry it forward, everything previous generations sacrificed to build this path. Warpath legacy. That's my whole map of respect and gratitude for everyone who made this journey possible. Warpath legacy. That's the truth, the unstoppable force of respect that connects every soldier who's ever walked this exact road. Warpath legacy. Forever, that's my whole code. Still walking, still honoring. Family above everything. Blood ties, every single connection that runs deeper than any handshake. Every single sacrifice I made for family. Every single stake I put into protecting the people who share my exact bloodline. Blood ties, every single time I've had to choose between myself and my family. Family always wins. Blood ties, every single moment that begins with protecting the ones who share this exact connection with me. Blood ties, every single soul that's living. Every single truly understands that family comes before any single other consideration. Blood ties, that's my whole foundation. Every single choice I make is weighed against what's best for my blood. Blood ties, that's the only flood of loyalty that never runs dry regardless of the circumstances. Blood ties, that's my truth, that's my chances. Blood ties, run so deep. Blood ties, promise to keep. Blood ties, family first. Blood ties, quench the thirst. Every single member of my family knows I sacrifice everything for them. Blood ties, every single stem of connection that runs through my bloodline still guides every choice I make. Blood ties, every single risk I take gets calculated against what protects my family best in the long run. Blood ties, every single battle I won was fought for the sake of protecting the people who share my blood. Blood ties, that flows like a flood through every single decision, every single sacrifice I made willingly. Blood ties, run so deep. Blood ties, promise to keep. Blood ties, family first. Blood ties, quench the thirst. Every single blood tie I have shapes who I've become completely. connection that guides me discreetly through every choice I make in a world that constantly tests loyalty. That's the truth about family, that's the only royalty. Worth protecting regardless of what this life demands from me. Blood ties. That's the truth that finally sets me free. Blood ties. Never compromise the bond that connects me to the people who share my exact blood. Blood ties. That's the flood of loyalty that guides every decision I've ever made in this life. Blood ties. That's the truth through every strife. Family comes first, family always wins, family above all else. Blood ties. Forever, that's the wealth I carry forward in everything I do, everything I build. Blood ties. Forever, that's the promise fulfilled. Still family, 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 family. Always, 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 always. We're with pride. West Coast. Yeah. Colors never fade. Every single thread still carries the weight of history. Every single soul that's worn these exact colors understands the mystery. A pride that comes from repping something bigger than yourself. Completely. Colors never fade. Every single soul that's living discreetly. Under this exact banner knows the respect that these colors command. Colors never fade. Every single grain of sand in this exact desert of struggle still remembers who claim this territory. Colors never fade. Every single story told about these colors gets passed down through every single generation. Colors never fade. Every single situation where these colors got tested only proved their permanence completely. Colors never fade. Every single soul that's living discreetly by this exact code understands that colors mean more than fabric. Colors never fade. That's the truth, that's the traffic of respect and history that flows through every single soul who wears them. Colors never fade. That's the truth, that's what declares them permanent, unbreakable, worn with pride to the very end. Colors never fade, wear it proud. Colors never fade, say it loud. Colors never fade till the end. Colors never fade, my best friend. Every single soul that's ever worn these colors added to the legacy. Colors never fade. Every single soul that's the currency of respect that gets built through years of representing something bigger. Colors never fade. Every single trigger of pride that comes from seeing these exact colors on the block. Colors never fade. Every single tick of the clock only strengthens the meaning that these colors carry through every generation. Colors never fade. Every single situation where somebody questioned the meaning of these colors got answered completely. Colors never fade. Wear it proud. Colors never fade. Say it loud. Colors never fade till the end. Colors never fade. My best friend. Yeah. Every single soul who's ever worn these colors left something behind them. Colors never fade. That's the truth, that's what binds them together, cross generations, across every single struggle survive. That's the permanence that these exact colors have always provided. A symbol bigger than any single soul who's ever worn them proudly. Colors never fade. That's the truth spoken loudly. Colors never fade. Every debt I paid to wear these exact colors with the respect that they deserve. Colors never fade. That's the nerve and the pride combined that this exact symbol is always represented. Colors never fade. Forever unprevented by time or distance or anything this world could throw against it. Colors never fade. That's the truth, that's my credit to everyone who wore these colors before me, taught me what they mean. Colors never fade. Forever, that's the scene I'll always represent regardless of wherever life takes me. Colors never fade. That's the truth that makes me still wearing. Colors never fade. Yeah. Chronicles of Baseline. Chronicles Chronicles of baseline, deeper than the whole industry ever knew it. Every frequency I found, every session I put through it, built a sound that outlived every trend that tried to fade it. Chronicles of baseline, every coast still tries to trade it for their own sound, but nothing hits quite like the original. Chronicles of baseline, that's the whole historical weight of everything I built from a broken speaker. Chronicles of baseline, forever the seeker of the perfect low end, perfect frequency, perfect thunder. Chronicles of baseline, every trunk still rattles under the weight of what I built here, what I gave the culture. Chronicles of baseline, forever feeding, never a vulture. Every rival tried to copy, tried to steal the formula. Chronicles of baseline, stays mine, stays mine, stays the calculus. Chronicles of baseline, deep and heavy. Chronicles of baseline, never ready. Chronicles of baseline, every generation still chasing what I built inside that studio. Chronicles of baseline, forever the tutorial for anybody trying to understand the West Coast frequency. Chronicles of baseline, that's my whole philosophy, wrapped in smoke and funk in California sunshine. Chronicles of baseline, every single bar's mine. Chronicles of baseline, deep and heavy. Chronicles of baseline, never ready. Still deep, still heavy.